Good morning, Patreon creative family. I woke up this morning, did my 5 Tibetan rites, which I highly recommend you do. And I'll leave a link somewhere for you, but 5 exercises to get your body in its best strengths with very little effort. Because I'm a lazy pig, so y'all should know that I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible. I want to win and live my best life as quickly as possible. So that's the reason for this video, because the muse wanted to remind you that you have 7 seconds to respond to a good ideal. Now, if you can't write it down, repeat it to yourself. Speak it, share it with someone. Let it form words from your mouth and let it manifest into words so that you begin the process of making it reality. And say it to yourself. It doesn't need to be said out loud. It doesn't have to be shared. And in fact, certain times you don't want to share that kind of information. But focus on living in that muse state and just listening. Remember, thoughts are electrical, emotions are magnetic. You draw them, you magnetize your visions to yourself. They're already out there. We manifest them. Boom. That's how it works. That's why there is all of this diversity, incredible creativity that's just blossoming on the planet continuously. Let me tell you, this last week being in Vilcabamba, I learned that the planet makes gold, right? She gives it, and there's a lot of it in Ecuador, which is why the Chinese are here to get it. So, but there's old, the gold miners, they're here, they're hunting. And it'll be interesting to look at the feminine aspects of that and make sure we're not stealing, right? But giving back to the land as it deserves. So that'll be some of the work I look to do here. My oracle job is quite getting busy, and I'm 3 nights a week doing events, including Fridays with Phyllis with live jazz and a blue light in the club here. But you know, part of my fantasies were to follow the path of Josephine Baker. Now, less drugs, or probably less sex. I hope not. Bring that about. So I am excited about this next phase, getting to teach my workshops on conscious communication, coupling, uncoupling, because I'm still going through that uncoupling thing, y'all. I'm still working that one out. And I'm going to be able to talk about that soon. So I'm going to share more. And that's really what this is about, to really pour out what I came here to do. So thank you for being on board. You bless me. And you make it real. So I can do it. So tell your friends, please. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Hey, also, Montaia, Montaia on Facebook. I have moved my Thursdays Ask Phyllis Live to there. I got a network kind of thing. I think that's how I describe that. So, find me there Thursday mornings, 10 a.m. here, which is 10 a.m. East Coast. So it's interesting, I'm having to, and yet they're a West Coast company. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And Chiang Mai, it was 10 p.m. at night. So I'm like, oh, time zones. So it is one of those shows that I'm going to have to change the format just because, well, and it's really to answer your questions. So send me your questions, please, and thank you for being here. Namaste, cutie.